big Babolat one. Yep. Yeah. So I like that this is kind of your lesson too. So you let me know how to go, and then I'll just do my normal spiel teaching. But I am grateful for this opportunity. Absolutely. I love when people are intentionally looking for Black coaches, but Black female coaches. So yes.
Yeah, because I feel, because I'm telling you, it was I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
A whole bunch, and I know, right? That's off the break. But yeah, it is hard, especially with social media, because like you said, with the whole branding thing, like we're out here, but it's just that. Just not, like, I don't feel as though the algorithm pushes us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so.
Absolutely. And I'm not into social media. I appreciate I just, authenticness drives will bring people. Because I saw your DM, I was like, see, people coming, because I'm not a content creator. I'm not going to go and set up, it takes the joy away sometimes. I'm a very present person. So I appreciate opportunities like this. So I will just open up. Well, welcome. My name is Coach Ness. Thank you for investing and showing up for ATA, which is my profit academy. So that's Anessa Taylor's tennis academy. And I also have a nonprofit called Love and Return. I'm a Black female tennis coach, and I take pride in that. I've been playing tennis since I was 5. I've been coaching since I was 18. Born and raised in Chicago. So my tennis journey was different. I started playing with Black kids. So I grew up in an all-Black nonprofit called Love to Serve. And I tell people I am a product of my environment. What you see today is what they instilled to me back then. Not only did they teach me tennis, but they gave me my first job. I would train in the mornings and play tennis, and in the afternoon, the kids would come from the city of Chicago and we would teach them tennis. And I was a kid teaching kids, and it just started from there. I played for HBCU. I played for Virginia State University. Played all 4 years of high school. Tennis is my life. I'm also married to a tennis coach as well. My husband is a full-time tennis coach. I've been living in Maryland for almost 9 years now. I have 2 girls. Their name is Ace and Alpha. Ace is 3.5. Alpha is 1.5. And like I said, this sport, not only I love teaching this sport, but I love teaching this sport to Black people. All right, we are just naturally athletic, but we are naturally strong, and our mental is strong. And I tell people this is a physical sport, but it is a mental sport. This sport will make or break you, but in the best ways. And if you have the right coach, the things you learn on the court, you should be able to take off the court as well. Because everything I've learned in tennis, especially now in my coaching journey, I use in every aspect of my life. So any questions you have, I tell people there's no such thing as a dumb question. This is an intimidating sport, but I take pride in being a coach that can break it down so you can enjoy it, but also excel at it. So if you're getting better at this sport, I may tell you, hey, let's try a tournament. Let you try a league. Like, I want you to keep going, because this is also a lifetime sport. This is a sport you can play forever. I tell people I got into this sport because of my grandma. My grandma played tennis, and she took all of her grandkids to play when we was younger, and I was the last one standing. Everybody quit, but I kept going. My grandma is retired and still she plays pickleball now. I'm a little pickleball hater, but again, to see my grandma at her age, she has a room full of trophies. She travels and plays in different leagues. She goes to different states and plays. So that is just something I want to instill in my life because it keeps me happy. I take pride in also the mental health aspect. I played and coached through both of my pregnancies. And I think it really helped. I gave natural birth, which I don't think it mattered, but I think it helped my mindset. You're never ready to have a baby, but it helps you get in tune with your body. Yeah. So any questions you have about this sport, let me know. All emotions are welcomed on this sport. You're going to be mad, upset, pissed. You're going to be happy. But I welcome all of that because that's what this sport is. You're going to feel good within this hour with me. Okay?
Thank you.
All right. Okay. So it is hot. We all going to work out. So what we will do first is a dynamic. That was my open up. Feel free to stop and ask any questions while we do something that don't make sense, it don't feel right. I'm here for it. We will move our feet a little bit. All right. Tennis has to do with a lot of movement. No, I got you, because footwork is key. We're going to tennis has 50 million steps. I told people tennis has a lot of steps. I learned that even as coaching, I have to tell you and make sure you're confident in all these things just to hit this little ball. So you're in good hands, okay? So you can put your rackets down first. All right. We bring out a ladder. I tell people if you want to continue the first lesson with me, my goal, and I'll also achieve it, is to make sure you rally, which is to get the ball back and forth. That's what you really want, is to play. Yeah, but when you come back, there are certain things I do that help build into your form and your play. So we'll do ladders, we'll do cones, we'll do the hurdles. I have some concentration balls, all right? So for right now, we'll do just a couple of warm-ups.
Proof that you were working out.
Yeah.
Work out at work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's gonna record herself.
No, you good.
Okay, okay. All right, so you're just gonna do quick feet in, just on your toes. Here. And make sure on your toes. All right, go for it. Good, good, good. And tennis is also about trusting yourself, and that's okay to look down and check, because again, you're doing something new, right?
Yeah.
All right. Come on, you got it. I'm going to do tiny feet, tiny toes in every box.
Yeah.
Okay, I laugh at me.
I like that. Please smile here.
All emotions are welcome.
Because if she don't smile, that means I know something really wrong, right? Good. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Good job. You're doing great. Keep going. Yes, ma'am.
You got it. Yes.
Yes.
Woo, woo. And you made it, and look at that.
All right. She probably like, that's easy. All right. This next one's going in and out. Here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of
jumping
jacks. Okay, we're gonna see how much I trust this bra, man.
I know the girls will test you out here.
I know.
Serena's a good example to show us that we need a real good bra in this sport, okay?
Exactly.
Good job, ladies. No, you just getting started. Positivity here. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, you got it. Come on.
Good old hot stuff.
You got it.
Almost at the end, you got 4 more.
Come on. You're doing great.
There you go.
Good.
All right. We done did it. Now.
All right.
Yeah. Now you know you gotta stretch them more.
All right. So this is the last one because this move is important in tennis. All right. And tennis comes with a lot of steps. I do a lot of talking in the first one because I don't want to tell you what you need to have. I do things in conversation. So you can be like, oh, I remember she said that. Because if I tell you 7 things, all you're going to think about is those 7 things and it's going to stress you out. You're not going to be able to remember. So I just talk in conversation. So with this next thing, we're going to do side shuffles. Everything in tennis is done on the side. And I want you to remember that's important. Nobody plays tennis like this. You see people go to the side. So I want you to remember that in your tennis journey. Everything is on the side. Even when you serve, on the side. Okay, so we're going to do a side shuffle. You're going to go here, make sure feet stay together and you stay low, and make sure you stay on your toes.
Like volleyball.
Yeah, a lot. Another girl said it was like volleyball. If you can compare it to something, that helps. I tell people golf and volleyball because golf is a lot of this, right? And you're going to need that instead of. I tell people no baseball, wrong sport.
Right.
But and the thing is, I tell people I'm not a team player. That's why I choose tennis.
I do doubles and stuff.
That's the only part, though.
Did you do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Side, yep. There you go. Good. Beautiful. Nope, you are. It's a side shuffle. You are shuffling to the side. Good job. All right. So now let's get to hitting some balls. All right, the fun part.
That's always a joy.
Right. Oh, and I meant to say I have a cooler of ice as well. So if you ever get hot, we do this during hot days. We take a break. If you ever get really hot, you can put ice on your wrist, on the back of your neck. Okay. Kind of helps reset. But it's mainly for my kids. They be acting like they be dying. And they're like, Coach Nash.
Best to do it early.
That's why I get them out here at 10 o'clock. So I guess, from 7 a.m. until 10, I have private lessons, and then I have classes from 10 until 12. All right, so let's get into the basics. So I have this running joke, but it's not a joke, it's a promise. When I was teaching at a facility, I used to tell people, I bet you I could have you rallying in 10 minutes. And a rally is just the ball going back and forth, right? That's really what it is. No speed, no anything. So we're going to get into it, and then we'll start our 10-minute timer because I will have you rallying. All right, but let's go through the balls. All right, what I love about coaching is when I played, all we had was a yellow ball. And that's a tennis ball, everybody knows, right? But over the years, they have done these progression balls and integrated them into the tennis pathway, which is now called a pathway, which means they have created these steps for you to excel in tennis. So they created these different balls. All right, let's go through them. So they have a foam ball, all right? These are usually used for babies, but I use this for all type. It's just a slower ball. You go ahead and squish it and pass it. All right, and that's little to no pressure. All right, what's next after the foam ball is the red dot ball. This ball is only 50% pressurized. Go ahead and squeeze that. Yeah. Yes. Yes. And as you see, between the difference between the yellow and the red,
bigger.
Yeah, it bounces slower and lower. And I like this ball, and I use this for not just kids but adults, because you'll see this ball today. I say this helps with your confidence. This helps with it slows it down. Imagine if you see this fast ball flying at you. Now you're like, let me just smack it instead of getting prepared and focusing on your form. So we'll learn this ball a lot today. Then there's a green dot ball, or green ball. I'm sorry, orange dot ball. Colors in that stuff. Orange, and this is only 70. Sorry. This is 25% pressurized. This is 50% pressurized. So go ahead and squeeze that. And that's next up from the red ball. And that ball will travel still lower, a little bit faster. Okay, and you'll also see this ball today. What will happen after that ball is now the green dot ball. This is 75% pressurized. That is the next step to a yellow ball. That is the next step to a yellow ball. And that ball goes a little bit faster and a little bit higher. Okay, but we will use this ball when we start to go full court. These two balls are going to help us with our confidence today. All right, so we ready to rally? Yes. All right, let's go out in the middle of the court.
Woo! We got this. When it's going back and forth for volleyball, they call it a volley, which is where it got its name, volleyball.
Really?
Yeah, so as long as it goes over the net and back over, that's a volley.
That's it. I've never known that.
Yeah. See,
that I like that, because we have a volley in tennis, but it is the same concept. You take it at the net, but out of the air. It doesn't bounce. So it is like a volley.
Oh, I get. Yeah, that makes sense, because in volleyball you can't let it touch the ground.
Yeah. Right. I never. Volley is just the ball going back and forth over the net in volleyball, and a rally in tennis is the ball going back and forth. See, learn something new every day.
And I know that for some, like, I'm assuming for a rally, if you're able to hit it over regardless if it bounces or not, how many bounces before it's considered not allowed?
Oh, it has to only bounce once.
It only bounces one time.
You can hit it out of the air, which is a volley. Or sometimes you can hit it back here out of the air. You'll see me do that sometimes. But if it does hit the ground, it has to bounce once. Yeah.
It like ping pong?
It only has to bounce once.
And, and I only can hit it one time when it's on my side.
Okay. I like all the questions. Yes. Anything else? No? Okay, good. Good.
So I don't break rules.
All right, I'm very honest with people. Tennis is a bougie sport. It has all these big words. It does. I mean, look at the scoring, right? You got love 15, 30, 40. Who came up with that? So when I talk to you about tennis, I'm more so talking about how you should feel. I'll tell you the proper terms, but don't feel like you have to know them, because I don't want you to be stuck on it, because it's not going to matter right now. So let's talk about the grip. Just shaking your racket's hand. We call it a continental grip in tennis. All right, making sure the thumb is closed. You actually want to shake the hand. You don't want the thumb out, and you don't want the finger out. You want a nice grip on it. Okay. All right, shaking the racket's hand.
Doesn't matter how far down I am.
Good question. You always want to be at the bottom for full control. Full control. Yep. Because you have some people who do hold up here. Yep. So you want here. All right. So now let's talk about controlling our rally. So this is always the grip that you want. So go ahead and turn your palm up. Your palm should be up. Beautiful. Good. Now turn your knuckles up. Good. Palm up. Forehand. Just listen to that word. You're going to hear it again. Knuckles up. Backhand. Okay? So what we're going to do is rally with ourselves, which is called bump ups. All right? Tennis, people get excited about this ball. You control it. All right? Because what's going to happen, as soon as you get the ball, you're going to be like, oh, what? It's getting away from me. You control it. All right? That is the point of coming into tennis, so you can control the ball. What we're going to do is turn our palms up. All right? And we're going to do something called bump ups. We're going to scoop the ball up with bounces. You're going to let the ball bounce. Bump. 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 Notice my racket's out in front, and I'm going to give you some keys because I'm going to see some things, which is normal. Don't take your racket away, because then you lose control over what you're doing. Now my strings are going out. A lot of people want to hit out when you want to have control and hit up. And if you see me letting the ball bounce, I'm using my legs. What's going to happen is, if the ball's low, don't let the ball control you. Keep it eye level. Okay? And if it moves, good. You want to move around because you want to get used to controlling the ball and bouncing it up. Sounds good?
Yeah.
Any questions?
No?
Now. Yeah. And remember, create a rhythm. I like telling black folks this, okay? Because we like to dance. Tennis is all about a rhythm, even if you watch it on TV. It's never, it's always a rhythm in the ball. No matter how fast that ball is going, it's always a rhythm sound. So as you progress in this sport, I'm always going to tell you to find your rhythm, okay? There you go. There you go. All right. Now you can put the ball in your hand. Now you don't have to throw it down. Just go ahead and open, let it bounce and bump up. Good. Good. Yep. Now follow. Good. Keep going. Beautiful. I love her. She is cracking up. Good. Good, girl. Come on. Good. Keep going. Good. Keep it up. Good. Did you feel yourself let that ball control you in the last one? Yeah. So, but good. If you can feel that, now you know you control it now. You don't want that ball any lower. You keep it up. Try it again. Up. Go again. Up. 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 Beautiful. Up. That's okay. That's okay. That means we need to control a little more. Give me some softer bumps, but still keep them high. Okay? You're doing great, Yemi.
Thank you.
Good. Keep it up. And it's all going to be about the wrist and legs. Because what happens is we're like, okay, it's away, but go back. Same motion. Here. Same motion. Here. Same motion. Go for it. Up. Same motion. Up. Same motion. Up. Same motion. Up. Yes. Up. 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 Freeze. Look at that. Look at that. Look, you wasn't laughing because you was focused. There was no laughing.
Like, no games here.
Yes. That good. Congratulations. You were just rallying with yourself. Okay. All right. So now let's switch it up. Now we're going to go from wrist up to knuckles up because we're going from forehand to backhand. And I like showing people what to look for because when it happens, you're like, oh, okay. So look, forehand, backhand, forehand, backhand, knuckles out. All right. So I want you to know that's the goal. All right. So what we're going to.
Someone want to do a forehand versus doing a backhand?
Say that again.
What makes somebody want to do a forehand versus a backhand?
Depending on which side the ball comes on.
Okay. So it should be crossing my body.
Okay. So if I was left-handed, my forehand would be on this side and my backhand would be on the right side.
Instead of trying to hardtail all the way on the other side.
Now tennis is changing. I've seen juniors with
switching hands.
Ambidextrous. I've seen a girl serve and then she does this and play.
Oh, wow. I've
seen a girl train and she has a two-hand everything.
Is there any rule against?
No.
Like as long as you
Yeah, tennis is changing. Like I said, I've never seen this stuff before, but it is changing. So no, that is not a rule. But the tennis changes its rules all the time. So what I want to try next is the bump up here and then knuckles. Because you did great here, right? Control. Now turn.
Adding new steps. To me, a dance all over again.
It is. You're gonna be dancing. I tell people, if people love Serena, that girl be dancing on the court.
Oh, for sure.
She looks like a ballerina, and that's what really tennis is. It's so exaggerant too. You got to go here, you know. Exactly. All right. So I want you to try that. But tell me one more time. Alima. I wanted you to notice when your ball was higher, did you notice you had more time to wait? No? Because before your ball was like here and you were like, okay, here. But then it got higher and you was like, yeah. So do the same. Here, then switch. Then switch. Then switch. All right, let's try it, ladies. She is funny.
It's a switch that's about to throw me off.
That's okay. Don't think. I was gonna say don't think. I always say as a coach, it is a thinking sport. Now knuckles up. Good. There you go. You can start however you want, but you got it. Bump up. Yeah, and that's okay. Remember, we got to get it higher to give ourselves more time. And this is about time too. It's a timing sport. Up. Good. Up. Now turn your wrist. Good. Good. Beautiful. Look at you. Y'all out here doubting yourselves and out here killing it. All right, freeze. Because I'm that coach too. If you get it, we're going to move on. All right. Now go ahead and put your balls in here. What's going to happen now is now we're going to rally with a partner without the net. So Yemi, if you could help me demonstrate. Okay. All right. So now it's just going to be us two. It's going to be you two. But what we're going to do is still the bump ups, but we're going to pass it to each other. All right. But not swinging. I'm just going to bump up
and get out the way.
Yep. All right. So you ready? We're still doing bump up. Still have your grip. Because because say if you hit it on this side, I'm just going to have to bump it this way.
Okay. So you want forearm?
Forehand.
Forehand.
Yep.
Okay.
Right here. Here. Bump up. Good. Here. Bump up. Good. Now we see my knuckles are up because it's on my backhand side. Beautiful. Nice, Yemi. Here you go. Good. Racket. Good. Look at that. That was just a rally. Okay. That is a rally. But that's the beauty of it. And you should want your partner to move because tennis it's not realistic to stand still. And there's no way you're going to be able to keep unless you are a pro, there's no way you're going to be able to do this and keep the ball still either. It's meant for you to move. Okay? So I want you ladies to try it together. Okay? All right. And find that rhythm because did you feel the rhythm between us?
Yeah.
Bounce, hit. Bounce, hit. All right. Try it. Ladies doing great. I know, right? It was the right one.
So you're an athlete.
Now you see what I mean by guiding. If we tell them to hit it out, they end up hitting it to each other. So we want to keep it up.
I'm going to start.
Yeah, come closer. You don't have to be that far yet. Because remember, it's still bump up.
I was a little scared.
Now bump up. Go still let it bounce. That's okay. No, you're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
Remember,
I know that's why I needed some distance between us. Like a long distance
relationship. Let it bounce. Good. Now you want to keep going up. Let it bounce.
Sorry, I wanted to give you time.
And you gotta move. You gotta move.
I wanted to give you time.
Yeah. All right, let's try it again. Okay. And too far, because let's freeze here. Let's freeze. Look how much space. Isn't that intimidating?
Yeah. I was just scared.
Because then there's no net in, so that means from what if you're just going up?
Right.
But it's red. It's red.
Yeah,
it's a squishy ball.
Slow.
It's going slow. So come closer. Right there, because remember we're doing ups. We want control ups together. We're not pushing any ball out yet. We're just going up. So remember that. Up. Now good. Let it bounce. Let it bounce. Good. Good.
Sorry, my man.
That's okay. Here's another one. That's good. Right here. Yemi. No.
You know what I'm saying? That's a combo.
Yeah. Alima. Yemi.
Yeah.
Now, Alima, I'm going to get on you too when people say, you got to move. As soon as you hit that ball to her, you got to be ready to move. Because remember, that's okay. I like never take your eye off the ball. But if you're watching the ball, you got to move with it. Does that make sense? You can't just watch the ball move. You got to move with it. All right, let's try it again. This was good. Slight bumps. Good. Let it bump. Good.
Sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Yeah, I didn't want it to go in a little basket.
All right. So I'm going to pass it to you here. Now remember, look at your racket. So if it's here, where's the ball going to go when you hit it?
Flying.
Yeah. You want up, up, up. So here, up, up. Good. Let it bounce. Up. Good. Go up. Good. Let it bounce. Up. Good. Let it bounce. Up. Good. Go, go, go. Up. Good. Go, go, go. Up. Good. Go, go, go. Up. Go, go, go. Up. Beautiful. Up. Beautiful. And let's freeze. That was really good. Really good. All right. Because we're going to put the net in between. Nothing changes. What did you notice when the ball was higher? You had more what?
Time.
All right. Which goes into the point what was the young man's name again?
Fidel.
Which goes in what he was saying was like guide the ball. Because imagine you're going to put the net in between. Let's say Yemi hits the ball to me. It's up. Now I can push it out. All right. Okay. So Yemi, can you go? Well, actually, you stay here in the shade. You stay here. I'll go on the other side. So what we're going to do now is rally with the net. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. So I'm just going to give you some extra pointers now that the net is here. When the ball is coming at you, actually, let me ask you if you noticed, when you were rallying here, what was your body doing naturally?
Oh, turning?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yes.
So that is the only thing you need to remember now that the net is here. When the ball is coming at you, your view should always be from the side. You should never look at the ball coming at you here. The minute the ball leaves the other side, the net, the racket, anything, you turn. All right? So even if I feed, even when you see me feed, I'm going to feed here. I'm not going to start here and feed. I'm going to turn to the side, and I'm still going to bump up, but like he said, I'm going to bump out. I'm still going to bump the ball to you, but out. So I don't want you to swing. I still want you to do the same thing, the bump ups, but bump out to me because now I'm a different target. Okay. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So you stay here in the shade. Your only job is to turn.
To turn.
It's to turn.
I got you.
And I'll add another pointer now that we are officially rallying. Make sure the ball is always in front. I don't know if you guys noticed that with bump ups. I never told you to keep the ball close, right? The ball was always out in front, right? So in tennis, imagine if I turn, the ball is still in front. You never want the ball on the side of you. And we'll talk it out when we rally because you're going to naturally do it. I'm going to feed the ball. I want you to meet the ball in front and bump it back to me. Okay. I tell people, tennis, you don't want the ball on you. That's not the name of the game. You always want to push the ball on the other side. Right. So I want you to remember that. Okay, you can come a little closer.
Where am I pushing from? Am I pushing with my arms or with my...
I like the question. Let's try it and see if you can feel. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah? Let's try it and see if you can feel.
I'm feeling this.
Yeah, you got this. All right, ready? And you can start, yep, here. And all we're doing is bumping.
Bumping.
Yep. Bump. Good.
Sorry.
Nope, you're fine. Because look, I'm moving. That's fine.
Screaming, please.
And look, now I'm turning knuckles up. Here.
Oh, you said knuckles up.
No, I was just showing you that I was doing my backhand. That's all. That was great.
Yes, that's one.
That was a rally. You play tennis.
Period.
And that's all it is. From here on now, it's building the strokes, building the footwork. Okay, so let's try another one. Ali. No. Ali? I like getting people's name right. All right, Ali, come on. We'll try some, and then you chose the wrong sport.
I know.
You lucky these courts got trees, girl.
Hey, homie.
Yeah. All right, ready?
How you feeling, superstar?
All right. So go back to your handshake grip because it looks like you have a pancake. Turn your open. Open your hand again. Now grab your racket. There you go. All right.
I'll try to do a
turn.
Catch you up to speed.
Good.
So this is a racket.
Turn. Good. And you're fine. So
you're cool.
I want you to pay attention to how you're touching the racket too. I'm sorry, how you're touching the ball. Did you feel that? You was like, yeah, yeah. But it does something to the ball. Just go. It gives it no purpose. I tell people, tennis, you got to hit with a purpose. All right. So let's try it again. Making sure you're doing great turning to the side, but you're just bumping up here. Turn, bump up.
A lot of
good. And it was up. Now try it again. Now push it out.
Working rhythm.
That's still good. You're fine. You're fine. Let's try it again. Yeah, you're fine. This is the sport. Here.
He wants us to be able to
turn,
control it by ourselves.
Good.
So a bump.
Up. Good. Now, did you feel the flick? Yeah, but that's fine. I'm here to ask you these questions because tennis is a feel-good sport. You're gonna know what feels right and what doesn't. The difference with a team sport is, oh, I can't do it. Let me pass it to somebody else. No, it's up to you. You have to. That didn't feel right. Oh, my footwork wasn't right. Oh, I didn't touch the ball right. Okay. So now I'm not asking you these things because you're wrong. I want you to feel it. Because then next ball you're gonna be like, oh, I pushed it that way. Good. Now you know where to push it. Let's try it again. Keep turn.
Make sure you're always.
That's okay. Right here.
Hitting from the side.
Now I'm going to challenge you as well because you are moving well. Use your legs to help you push that ball. When you come.
You see how she is turned, like her hip is to the net? Like, yeah, you don't want to be
push it out now. Go.
Facing forward. So you could try your little forehand.
I thought I was going to run that down. Let's try some more. While Yemi's catching her up.
See, you're not the only one who just woke up sometime. I mean, at the time you woke up. So
Ready?
Oh, right.
Here,
and
turn.
be heard on
Push
the
out to me. Good. Here. Push. Don't slap. Push. Good.
No
turn.
Worry.
Push. Good. Now, do you see what happens when you push hard? Yeah, hey. But that was good. So, Yemi, come on this side with your racket.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
You and Allie are going to rally.
Hello.
Come on,
yes,
friend.
I know. I do gotta.
We have a new friend. I'm gonna have my hair blonde. I'm about to put a hat on.
I know.
All right. Hello, how are you? Nice to meet you. You are fine. You're here. Gloria, that's all that matters.
Coach S, Gloria.
Gloria, nice to meet you. So what we're doing, and I'm confident I get you caught up, is we are rallying, which is the game of tennis, right? Everybody shows up for tennis to rally. So that is exactly what we're doing. So I'm going to get you rallying in 5 minutes. All right? Feel free to grab a racket out of here. Any of these, you don't have to grab the kid rackets.
Oh, you're pumping?
Oh, so I was pumping. That is now my first aid kit.
Period.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh no, I am done pumping. Yes. Oh, that time is past, baby. Yes. Oh, but I was like, this is big. It could be a first aid thing.
We love a dual purpose.
Yes. All right, ladies, you are going to go out and rally. All right, do exactly what I was just doing with you both. Find that rhythm while I catch up Gloria.
You using this one?
Yes, ma'am. I'm going to be on the same court with you as well. Because Gloria, I don't want you smacking this.
Ready? You're not even melting.
Without swinging. Does that make sense?
You ready?
Right. So I'll show you what the base is.
You gotta get ready.
Here.
The Wimbledon is coming up. So
what I'm going to do is
I think it's called the Wimbledon.
But I want you to keep the ball
Maybe
up.
It's not. All right.
And I'll show you what usually happens with people.
All right.
Don't take your racket down.
You ready?
Because if you bring it back, you're going to push it away. Yeah. All right. So try to keep it up. Ready?
Jesus. Watch out.
That's okay. That's okay.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can let it bounce. I should have said
Lord.
that.
Got sweat in my eye.
Good. And you're going to move too. Yeah, there you go. I want you to move. Very good, Gloria. Yeah.
Oh.
Good.
Just going to hope that it was going to go in the trees.
Good. Good. Yeah. Good. All right. Perfect. Let's freeze there. Good job, girl. Racket high five. All right. Now we're going to.
Sorry, because you were so hot.
I feel like a coach. I turned my back for 2 seconds. I was like, what is going on? All right, so good. Gloria's kind of caught up, so you're going to get on this side.
Fast
we're going to teach you a rally over the net now. All right.
Oh,
so actually, Yemi and Allie, get a sip of water because it is hot. Because we're going to move some more. I'm going to have you guys hit balls and run. So yeah. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Thank you. So Gloria, you can come up here a little bit.
I'll be
right
there.
So we're gonna do the same thing.
I left my stuff
just
in the
over
car,
the net. Okay. And then you're gonna hear me. So this is a different type of progression I did with them. But what I'm gonna do is we're gonna start close. Yep, right here. And we're just gonna do the bump ups, making sure the ball goes over, and then we're gonna create space. Okay? And you'll start to see that you'll have to push out a little more. I don't like to say swing. I like to say push. Okay, so let's try it. Oh, that's okay. Let it bounce. You're fine. Good. Good. I like that you're naturally turning. Good. Ooh, that was on me. Coaching that should have moved. Good. Oh, in the basket. So I'm going to teach, now that you can move, I'm going to teach you forehand, backhand. So forehand is with your palm up that way. And backhand is going to be on the opposite side. Yeah, with your knuckles. And you can use 2 hands. Yep, 2 hands. It's just with the bump. It's easier with 1. All right. So now that you have that information, let's try it again. Because you're doing great. Here. Good. Yep. But you can turn. You just got to turn your whole body. That's all. Let's take 3 steps back. Right there. Good. Ready? Turn. It's okay. Turn your body. Good. You see me turn here? Turn to the side. And that's okay. Make sure you turn and bump. That's all. Turn and bump. You don't have to swing yet. You're fine. Good. Back up now, Gloria. There you go. I'm coming. I can move. Good. Now back up, Gloria. Back up. Yeah, there you go. Good. Now push it forward. I'll take it. Ooh. Good. There we go. The lift forward. Turn. That's it right here. I got a ball. You don't have to chase it.
We love an exemplar student.
All right. Go back. Get right there. Now, same thing. Keep that body turned. You're doing great. Okay. One here. When you turn, push to me. I tell people, y'all adults, so it's not weird. Like you're slapping somebody on the butt. That's what I tell people. You don't want to you don't just tap a butt, right? You go, boop, and that's what you want to do. But not with a full swing motion. It's just a way to push the ball. That's the way I tell people to push. It's like pushing the butt, like here. Okay, let's try it. Slight push on the butt. There you go.
All right, ballerina.
Slight push on the butt. Good.
That was a high butt.
Slight push on the butt.
My bad. I'm
that was good. That was fine. I was talking. That was good. How do you feel? Yeah, that was a rally. That's all that it is. Okay. Moving. Dennis is all, and then you didn't warm up either. You just jumped in, so that was still good for you to not, because we did some ladder, we did some movement. All right. Let's pick up these red balls, and I'm gonna bring out the orange balls. Okay. All the red balls can go in this basket. I'm gonna bring out my
different color balls is different pressure. Some make it move slower, some make it move faster. Hello, how you feeling? That's you. It is a little hot, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh, because you just woke up?
No, because I kind of slept.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, thank you for not being mic'd up. See, I was checking in because trying to be a big aunt, but not everybody is an athlete.
No.
Not everybody. Actually, my dad did play tennis technically. I should have kept that a secret, but I didn't pick up the tennis gene. So
look, I didn't see. I'm an honest coach. I didn't see some uncoordinated adults. Y'all are all right. Don't let this kid. Don't let him. Huh?
He can.
Oh yes, all of them. Sorry. Yeah, because I'm about to get on people who are athletes. It is hard for people who play a different sport to come and do tennis because first you are relying on someone else. And
you hear that? Basketball, soccer player.
And basketball, they have full range. You got to keep this ball in this court. You have to keep this ball in this court for a certain amount of times and win. That's why I love challenging people, especially people who play. Oh, it's not about being athletic. It's a mental game. It's a mental game. And okay, I know a 90-year-old who can whoop on you. I know a 90-year-old.
If you wake up on time, because I'm not doing no 3 p.m. class in this weather.
No, yeah, I'll give you guys all the information. I'm currently in session, but I will offer another session after this. I do adults and kids, all ages, all levels. Yeah, I start early, and then everything is after 5 o'clock because the hottest times are, and the only people I train in this heat is if you are a tennis player. Like I have high performance kids because they have to be in this heat. Because if you go to Mexico, you go to all these other places, you got to be in the heat. And tennis don't stop for no heat. That's why I tell people heat advisories we don't care about. I may take proper precautions, but you still got to come
taking
outside.
Breaks and stuff.
Yeah,
for sure.
All right, so good. Just say bye-bye to the red ball. Because the red ball, now I hope you ladies have the confidence because you rallied. You play tennis. That is tennis. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Tennis is getting the ball back and forth. All right?
Oh, gosh.
That's okay. I like a challenge, okay? You lucky my husband at home with the kids because I'd have had him bring you on the court and show you some things. But it is...
You said star, but you could be a tennis player. Is that what you're Oh, basketball is going to stick with that.
But it's just good recreationally. Like it's good to, sweat just from moving, and it really sets it really sets your day. It really does. All right, so now we're at the orange ball, which is 50% pressurized. What we're going to do now is I'm going to teach you a full stroke of tennis, the full movement, right? Because now you just touch the ball. Because you can go out and do that. That's what really tennis is. If you go out and watch anybody, they just really bumping the ball back and forth over. But what I want you to walk away with is the full form and the movement, so you know what really you're supposed to feel like when you're playing. Okay, so you can come up with things like that. Osaka didn't play any of that. She just came out and played and won a slam.
Oh, wow.
She played tennis, but she didn't go. I'm sure she played tournaments, but she didn't win these titles in tennis. That's why I said it's a bougie. Oh, you didn't hear me say that, but it's a bougie sport. You know, all the accolades, and even from a coach perspective, they love European coaches. If you know, played overseas, when this sport can be achievable, you just got to lock in. Because she asked me how long would it take to be Serena, and it wasn't a silly question, but 5 days a week if you committed. 5 days a week, 2.5 hours, throwing in some fitness, and then going to travel with different people. And that's why I tell people, I had a girl I was working with, she was getting good, but tennis is worldwide. You need to go play people in Florida, go play people in California, go play people in Jamaica, go play people in Guam.
Everybody.
Every ball is different. Every surface is different. You know, like we outside, indoor courts are different, clay courts are different. So I like that because I like giving a goal. Because I like seeing what people can do. This girl was out here for hours. She's like, I want to play a match. I was like, are you serious? Because I'm a good balance. Like, we can joke, but if you got a goal, we're gonna reach it. And what did we play? We played 3 points at the end. She has never played a day in her life. She was able to serve the ball, return the ball, and play it out. So I tell 1 hour, 1 day a week is not enough. It's okay to enjoy it, but I tell people, go experience a private lesson. And that's how I sell it too, because private lessons are expensive, but you're gonna walk away with something. Right. You're gonna be able to actually use what you're learning. So I like that. And it's never too late. That's why I like seeing Black folks try it now. It is not too late. My grandma picked it up. How old was my dad? I think my dad was in his 20s. She picked it up, and I'm telling you, room full of trophies.
Oh, wow.
My grandma is good. And the older you get, the better you get, because you have such a control over ball. If you watch an old person play, all they do is slice. They don't really move. You don't see them moving. They just go here. They chip at the ball because they have so much control. They can do this, put so much spin. You over there running and sweating.
Also, because they trying to avoid all them injuries. They know better.
They know better.
I don't have time for that.
They know better. See? So Allie over here, Yemi in the middle, and Gloria, you're right there. All right.
How can we confirm to not run into each other? Because I need not to be.
Oh no, y'all not about to run into. Y'all about to shadow. Y'all not gonna run into each other. Oh. Yeah. No, I would never have. If anything, I would have 2 people always lined up. I would never have 3. Good question. I like that. All right. So let's talk about the foundations and the ground strokes of tennis. So a ground stroke is when the ball hits the ground. Simple, right? Because we talked about a volley.
Right.
A volley is a shot you hit from the service line up. You hit this. Mm-hmm. A ground stroke is when the ball literally hits the ground. Okay, so let's start in our ready position. So this is ready position. We are all righties. So right hand at the bottom, left hand at the top. Okay, and your stance is going to be a wide base. And I'll face you just so you can see, but here, arms out in front. All right, I tell people you should always be moving. Your legs should be bent. Okay, we're going to learn a split step. A split step is just something that helps you get ready to take off for the ball. You never see anybody just run and get a ball, right? You may see players do a slight here. A split step is just getting on your toes. All right, so a split step happens whenever the ball leaves. So if I toss the ball, you split. So let's see. Split. Good. Split. All you're doing is getting on your toes. Split. Good. All right, and the same thing. If I feed the ball, you split. I serve the ball, you split. That is what this is. That's what the split step is. So split step turn. So go here, ready position, arms out front. I'm not going to tell you, I just want you to do, because if I tell you, you're going to think about everything that I'm saying. So you're going to turn, racket faces the gate, turn your whole body. Arms should be straight. And remember, we're talking about that palm, right? That palm should be facing the gate. Good. I'm going to come around and fix you. Do I have permission to touch you, ladies?
Yes.
Consent first. Beautiful. Good. Yeah, because I'd have worked at some places. Look, I don't need nobody telling me nothing. Yeah. Yo, she is funny. I couldn't teach her. We would not get nothing done because I would be cracking up. Okay.
Awesome.
All right. So what's going to be important here is, because remember, once you go here, I want you to remember, once you go from this, your forehand. The swing path is important. Drop your racket head. The butt of your racket should be facing the net. You should come around low to high. Now what's going to be important, because I think Allie said it when we were doing the rally, she said, I just keep looking at the ball. Good. Your goal is to look at your ball, making sure it meets your strings. All right, because when you go from low to high, if my strings are here, where's the ball going to go? I'll show Gloria. Yeah. But if I swing from here, where's the ball going to go?
Lower. But it wouldn't hit the net?
Nope, because I'm going from low to high. I'm still taking the butt,
okay.
And I'm pushing from low to high. That's a good question. And good observation, because people see the balls different, right? Yeah? So I want you to go back to ready position. No, in front. All right. Go ahead, turn for your forehand. Good. Drop the racket head from low to high, swinging forward. Remember that butt tap we were talking about? Making sure your palm is facing towards the net. And you're going to move in, swinging, finish over your shoulder. That's a follow through. And I'll just show you full motion. Here, turn, here. Here, turn, here. Because the minute I turn, everything opens. And it's a drop, because this is my contact in front, right? The ball, and I'm pushing it forward from low to high. I am, but I'm not telling them that because I want it to be natural. Because if I tell them to do that, remember, they got a hold from the... Yeah, right, exactly. Because even as a coach, it's a lot of steps to hit this ball. We just did ready position, turn. I didn't even say pronate, drop your racket head. You know, I didn't even give them all of that. That's a lot. That's why I'm like, here. Because what's going to happen once they hit the ball, they're going to be like, oh, I'm not moving. Let me push. You're naturally going to move. And then somebody's going to say, am I supposed to step in? Yeah, you should. But if I tell you all of that, then you're going to forget about dropping the racket head. You're just going to worry about stepping in. It's going to throw you off. It's going to piss you off. And you're going to be like, I don't even want to play this sport. I've seen it happen. Yeah. So good. I like these good observations, but I like that this is the way I teach, because some coaches do come out here and they tell you all these things and you're like, but wait, it's too much. Okay. So we're going to start there. Get in one line. Yemi, you can start first. You guys get behind Yemi.
Period.
Yeah. Now nothing changes. All right. What is going to happen, and which happens with beginners, you're going to hit the ball and you're going to watch it. Don't. Here. Because I may come with another one here. You got to keep going because your body's going to become natural. All right. So I'm giving you 2 balls and then you're going to rotate. Okay. All right. So what you can do, it's up to you comfortably, because you have rallied already. So I want to see what's comfortable for your body. You can start here and then I'm going to say ready, and then you can turn. Or you can come straight up and do this, because you're already turned and all you're going to do is swing and hit the ball, swing and hit the ball. Okay. And making sure you're swinging from low to high. You don't want to go up. Strings are up. Look at where I'm ending. You want to go here, forward, here. Because remember, it may be low, but you're scooping it up and pushing forward. Okay? All right, ready? How you want to start? This way? All right. Remember, you can start racket high, arm out straight, low to high. Good. Remember, and follow through. Full swing.
Second leg doing?
Say that again.
I mean, I said leg. What's my second arm doing?
Good. Some people hate it.
Like
this tracks the ball. This second hand. Imagine if we're rallying. You are pointing here. Okay, the ball's here. Let me stop. The ball's here. Let me stop. It tracks the ball. Good question. All right. Let's go, Allie. All right, turn to the side. All right, arm out straight. Low to high. Good. That's okay. You're fine. Come on, another one.
Young lady.
Come on. Ready? You're fine. Here. Good. And that's okay. No. Come on. Right here. Ready? All right. Here. And go. That's okay. You're going under and you're swinging too fast. Bounce, then hit. Ready? Let it bounce, then hit. There you go. Again. Come on. Let it bounce, then hit. Come on. You're watching. Yeah. Let it bounce, then. It's not hard. It's hard because you're watching. Well, how is it hard you hitting the ball? I'm that coach too. Exactly. Yo, you just talking. You just talking. Come on. Let it bounce and hit. Look at that. All right, go pick up some. Let's go, Gloria. Uh-huh. Good. Let it bounce and hit. Beautiful follow through. You're fine. Good. You're fine. Good. Now what I'm gonna say to you is just slow down the racket head. Hit the arms out straight. Good and
period.
Go. Good. And forward. Go. Good and forward. Go. Much better. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay to think. It's okay. Good job. Go ahead and pick up.
Not too hard.
Hi guys. Good morning. So sorry. I'm gonna finish up soon. We'll be on the shaded side today, my friends.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
I truly do appreciate it. This was great.
I hope to see y'all again. This was really good.
I like this. This was great. I mean, well, they're closer, but I'm in like DC proper.
Okay.
But it's cool. I like this. This is great. We learned a lot. And so,
yeah, I could walk home.
Yeah. And like some of the biggest things that I think about, like with hobbies and stuff, I guess we talked about the professionalism with it and all, but just trying to consider like, oh, how can we attribute what we learned in classes to like our independent living and stuff like that? Because I know you talked about, oh yeah, we could go pro, we could, you know, do tournaments and stuff because, you know, with the movie sport and all, you could win awards. How do you think these skills, because I know you also said that it attributes a lot in your life. Absolutely. Like, how can the skills we learned in tennis really apply to our independent living?
Well, I would say, because like I was saying before, tennis has so many steps, like life, right? Our goal is to achieve certain things in life, but we have all these steps. But it depends on how you look at them and then the time you take to invest in them, right? Because all these split turn, move, stop, hit. All right, but movement is really going to help me get to that forehand, right? So let me work on that movement, just like in life. Like a good example, I'm going to use Allie as a good example. It's about how you approach things. Right. You know, something new can be intimidating, but if you already tell yourself in your mind that it's hard, you already are approaching it that way. You're not giving yourself a chance to practice patience, because that's what this is. And I like that tennis is a sport. It is repetitive, and I tell people you're going to show up and do the same thing all the time, but my job is to make it different. So it's still going to be the same thing, but you have to still enjoy it so you can still want to do it. And I think that's like life. Like, people don't want to get up and go to work, but you get up and you find new ways to enjoy what you're doing so it can, you know, benefit you. And I think that's a good thing in tennis. Like, it is hard, but if you can stop, but you're here already, you showed up, but you have to stop, think about it, what's missing, and how can I have a different outlook on it if my goal is still going to be the same. Your goal is still to hit the ball. It may be hard, but there are still avenues you can take to get there.
And regardless if you wanted to go professional or if you wanted to just keep it as a hobby, do you think it's a sustainable hobby?
I'm thinking sustainable in terms of financials, and I think that's the honest part of tennis that people need to talk about more often, is that I do well at getting people into this sport, but I have no problem saying like, hey, if you want to invest more, this is what X, Y, and Z looks like. Private lessons for a junior alone to only become a high performance player, we're not even talking about a pro, but you are spending at least $100K a year.
Wow.
And I mean, that's not private lessons. We're talking about clothes. We're talking about rackets, and then we're talking about tournaments.
Right, and actually travel.
Rackets about 150 to 300.
My goodness.
Yeah. Then you're talking about the bags, and you're talking about the strings and the investment. That's why the pro part, people say like, oh, you can go pro, but when it's yourself and you have no team, then you are dishing out more money. But then when you have a team, you're still dishing out more money. Imagine as a coach, I got to travel with you to Mexico. Right. Not only we're paying for 1 ticket, 2 tickets. And the thing about tennis, which is so mentally tough as well, which I love because it applies to life, you're doing all these things to go to a tournament to possibly lose in the first round. So look at all these big slams. Round of 132, 132 people. And you flying to go to Paris to leave in the first round. But then the beauty of this sport is you got to pick up and go to the next tournament. you got to keep going because that's how you make your money, right? That's how you get your ranking. So that's why I said it mentally weighs because you really got to love this sport to take it that far because it's a lot of losing. It's a lot of losing. It's a lot of money. So I like that question. It's sustainable as a hobby, but I think that's why a lot of Black folks aren't being pushed further because of the resources. I work with again, I told the Indian family, you're going to have to move your family. What they do, they move to Florida and move to all these places because they have the money, they have the resources. Now their daughter is training full time because they have that. A lot of kids don't. You know, so that's what my nonprofit is going to be. I want to have a high performance program for Black girls. I want to take Black girls who are currently playing tennis and I want them to be coaches. I love that my girls look at me and see that I'm a Black coach. Like it'll make more in your game than anything else. You don't know how many girls and Black people stop playing in general because of their coach. And that's the sad part of what I see a lot. Like they aren't invested, they aren't taking that time. They always sticking that Black girl with the girl that don't play as well. They're not focused. They're only focused on the girl from the Czech. They're only focused on the girl from Russia or Italy. And we have that athleticism. That's why I'm like, you Black girl, if you want to, yeah, you get 5 days a week. You can be there. You can be there. And that's the thing. We shouldn't tell ourselves that we can't because we can. Because Naomi is a good example. Serena Venus is a good example. But her father was too. And I think people need to look at that. My husband and I, we love King Richard. I can't wait till my girls get the opportunity. No, move us to Florida. You want them to play they good? Give us a house. Because that's what he did. You think my girl's good? Cough it up first. So I like this. Thank you for that. Yeah.
Where could the good people find you on social media?
_ Coach Ness. But I'm really open book. I love when people just email, call, talk. I love consultations if you just want to know more. I'm not a selfish coach. That's what I love. If you want to get into it, I will not say, come find me. I'll find somebody for you. You know, like there's tennis everywhere. And I just want people to play. Because I hope today, even coming off court, you got to think about what you did today. It's going to be instilled in your body. And that's what I want.
Guys, still Harakis. I'm watching you.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Sticky,
you want to
donate
it? Thank you. This is a lot of fun. Good job, guys.
Where did I bring my... that up my book bag? I mean, my bag somewhere?
All right, guys. You take care. I'm going to get my littles on court. All right, little ones. So sorry. Come on.
Did I leave? Have a good one. Bye-bye. Thanks.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Bye, everybody. I've been seeing a whole bunch of pickle tournaments, pickleball. So pickleball is literally how it started. No, it's more like tennis than ping pong. It literally looks like tennis, but you're outside on the court. Ping pong is like, yeah, it's just a table. But the thing is, pickleball, what it started as, you like, yeah, African. Ping pongy. My mom actually used to play in Nigeria, but that was the only sport she did, if you call it a sport. So pickleball was for older people because it was softer on the joints. That's literally, and then white liberals took it and ran. So now it's popular for everybody. So cheers. But yeah, good people, thank you for waking up eventually and getting here. Oh, when? Hello, sorry. Watch out, nephew. On time to what?
I woke up at 7 o'clock. I checked my phone. I didn't see nothing. I woke up again at 7:30.
Uh-huh.
I went back.
Oh, lie. This man is still recording. Because he's recording his lies. He's a liar. Proof of his lies. Because I got proof of me banging. There's probably ring camera footage. Yeah, exactly. Well, your mom got it. So, what are y'all planning for the rest of the day, good people? I mean, but guess what? You know what's great, bless you, about starting so early? I got sick once we left. It is a sneeze. You know, a little sneeze. We all love to say it's allergies until it's not. But what I say? I'll say something. Or will I not?
Something good about this? I don't know.
Oh, good thing, yes, you're right. Good thing about this is that you can say that you live 3 lives because this is probably the time you usually wake up. So not you specifically, like you, like people. But then if I said that sounds right. Exactly. See, you see, you see, exactly, and that's exactly why I said it's the African part. Ugh. But technically, I should be at church. Clock that T.
You too.
Well, all right. They'll be all right. I know my flaws and all. So yeah, virtual. Exactly. I could have been checked inside. Yeah. So there. So yeah, but but you can say, okay, now I can go grocery shopping and do it. Don't mind the camera that is like. You don't, not at all, not a camera right. Did I tell you that I had a good side profile? I know there's a couple double chins up in there. I don't got time for that.